Oh, look who we have here.
Wow.
Wow. We are
Heisman.
honored. The Heisman winner, two-way player, winner of pretty much every award they give out last year, the great Travis Hunter. Travis, great to meet you, and thanks for coming
No
to
problem.
visit us.
Just start off, what's it like being you right now? I mean, could you imagine that you were like in this position 3 years ago, where I saw you at the Super Bowl, you got 1 million people there around you, you got 1 million people around you here today, you're the biggest star here, right? Would you have ever imagined this 3 or 4 years ago?
Not 3 or 4 years ago, but once Coach Brown showed me this vision, I kind of started believing it as I went along.
Okay. And when was that? Like, what part? We talking like right away at Jackson State, or when it came to Colorado?
It was like that at Jackson State. So
Yeah.
I definitely seen this vision, and it's been like that since.
When's the moment his vision came to life that you could match it up? Like, all this stuff he's saying is right. I can tell because of this thing that just happened, it's going to occur.
The first thing he told me was I was going to change the world by flipping, and once I did that, it's been on since then.
What did he say to you to get you? Like, when I heard you, what, the #1 corner in high school football is going to Jackson State? Like, that ain't going to work. Like, damn, what did Deion do? What did he pay him to get him to go there? But what did he say to you? What was it about it that made that impression to say, the hell with the big schools, I'm going with you?
It really wasn't nothing he had to say to me, because he was always I always looked up to him. I always wanted to be around him. He had a great family. I always loved watching him on TV. So I definitely always wanted to be coached by somebody that was great.
Right.
So, from your perspective, and I know you're getting great advice from Deion and others, is the goal to go #1, or is the goal to go to a place where you think you're going to be able to thrive the way you want to?
I mean, my goal is to go #1. I think I'm going to thrive anywhere I go, so.
Well, and because part of the question is we've talked to different GMs and coaches about their vision for you as a receiver.
Yeah.
And, I mean, do you want to go full-time both ways like you did at Colorado, or are you looking for spot duty? Are you primarily receiver corner? What's your vision for your career as it relates to position?
Hopefully they let me go out there and do it the same thing I did at Colorado, go out and get on the field and dominate. So my thing is I want to play both sides of the ball, but if that's not what they see, if that's not their vision, and they want me to earn a other position, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, so you're dying to play both ways,
yeah,
no
yes,
doubt.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Now, like, when the first day of camp comes around, though, and all that, like even at Colorado, is like the first thing you do usually on the defensive side of the ball, and then you kind of move to offense, or is like how does that work?
My first year of college, I started on defense, and then my second year I went to offense, and then each year I flipped on where I wanted to start at.
Okay, so just wherever you go to coach and go, hey, I'd like to get in the receiver room here just to get a
because
feel
I
of
feel like I
going.
needed more work at that position. That
Gotcha.
next year, I feel like I needed to go there first.
Off of that, right? I mean, I don't even like. What's an area of your game at corner and receiver that you go, I could get a little bit better at?
First thing is I'll probably say tackling. I can get better at tackling. There's bigger guys in the NFL, so I got to definitely bring my tackling up. And on the receiver end, technique can always be better. Coming out the top of the routes, coming out of the breaks, and make sure I'm getting my depth every time.
You're a student of the game.
Yes, sir.
How aware, like, who was your young idol at watching football? Because, I mean, Deion's before your time. I know you love Deion and all that. But who was, like, when you were growing up going, damn, I want to be like him?
I watched a lot of Richard Sherman. I watched a lot of Jerry Jeudy. I watched a lot of Denzel Ward.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched a lot of P10. I used to watch a lot of people, but
it's just
I didn't model my game at them. I just liked the guys, and I like how they played.
Yeah, got you.
Which position do you believe you're better at?
I don't believe I'm better at either.
You're unlike anything I've ever seen or been a part of. Even just your answer a second ago, like I watch Judy, I watch DBs. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's something I love to do.
I love this quote. This quote is great. I don't like to party. I don't like to go out. I literally wake up, go do my football stuff, get my recovery in, and I'm back at home. Football, school, fishing, and playing my video games. That's it. I love that.
Mini prime time over here.
Pretty much the same. Just give me 3 things to do, and I'm happy.
Yeah, that's me. I love it. I just also went fishing right before I came here, so.
Man, so who's a better fisher, you or Deion?
It's definitely me.
You
definitely a better
fisher.
fisher.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. All right, speak about, what it's been like for you to just, if you had to make adjustments in your life, like personal life, with how popular you are now?
No, really no adjustments. Just being aware of where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Yeah. All right, and then combine. What are we doing here?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
Not doing nothing. You're going to wait to the pro day?
Yes, sir.
And you think at the pro day you'll probably do everything?
I'll probably do everything, or probably won't do nothing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't really think it freaking matters, honestly, okay?
I've been waiting for a guy to show up and say, I'm not doing anything. Just draft me if you want to draft me. If not, one of your competitors will.
I mean, yeah, it is like that, but I'm not that cocky. I won't say that.
Where's the athletic ability in the family come from? Where did you
my
become?
whole family was able to play football and do the things. They just, never took it outside of high school.
No, like dad could run. You ran track in high school?
No, I didn't run track, but my dad is actually also. My dad's side of the family is super fast.
Super fast.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, tell us about your, when we talk of Colorado, it's Shedeur Sanders and you all day long, right? Tell us something about Shedeur that we don't know. Like, what's his superhero that makes him special, a superpower?
He can get out the pocket if he needs to.
Yeah?
Yeah, he can run a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
He
know.
can run a little bit. He's sneaky fast.
Okay.
Sneaky agile.
All right. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I know, because I laughed with Dion and was like, yeah, you're the fastest human I've ever seen in my life. What the hell happened to your son? And he kind of laughed.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to see that.
Is it more fun to catch a touchdown pass from him in practice or to pick him off in practice?
In practice, definitely more fun to pick him off. I get to catch touchdowns on the weekend from him, so definitely in practice, definitely excited to pick him off. But I rarely come across those.
What do you say to him when it happens?
I don't say nothing for real. I don't really say nothing. We rarely, I rarely get the chance to pick him off. He's so precise and just so accurate.
You're one of one, basically, all right? And I always like to hear, I want like two parts here. One, who are you most excited to step on the field and challenge in the NFL? And then two, who was the freakiest player you played against in college football?
Freakiest player I played against was T-Mac. He's a great receiver. He's tall, agile. He got great hands. And I'm just ready to step on the field.
T-Mac, you mean Arizona T-Mac,
Yeah,
right?
Arizona,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
And I'm just ready to step on the field. I mean, I never put out no target on anybody. I'm just ready to go out there and compete.
No, but you don't have dreams of like, I want to pick Lamar off. I want to pick Mahomes
no dreams,
off.
no dreams.
All right.
Wow, because you're sitting in the chair that Cooper DeJean was in last year, and we said, what do you want to do in the NFL? And he said he wants to intercept Patrick Mahomes, and he did it in the Super Bowl for a pick six. So this is your chance. Anything you want to speak out there into the world, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
No, it's nothing. I just want to go out there and win with my team.
All right, last thing you got.
Catch a big fish. Catch a 12-pound
own
largemouth
pod.
bat.
You got your own pod at overtime. You're going to continue to like try to steal my job as you go forward here and
Yeah,
just be a
definitely
media
will.
presence?
Yeah, I definitely will. A lot of people like me doing this, so I get them what they like to see.
You definitely gonna steal my job? Is
Hey,
what you're talking about?
I will.
What do you mean? We got room. We can hire.
When I first
I don't
was
want him stealing my job. I
in
like
middle
him at
school,
all.
in middle school, I thought this was gonna be my dream.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, I wanted to be
you're
a
already
broadcaster.
stirring it up too. You got
Let's
Cam
turn it.
Newton saying all that stuff. It was like 5 days of news because the Cam Newton comments about the 2010 Panthers. That was on his podcast.
Oh, damn. You know what? I forgot about
yeah,
that.
that gave
Damn,
me
look at
content
you.
for my website. So
Look at
thank
you.
you. Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
That's
Yep.
all we're looking for. So one last thing. Give me a game from your entire career that you would say, go watch this film, and this tells you everything you need to know about who I am as a player.
Definitely would be a Baylor game. I did a couple things. I wasn't getting the ball as much, but when my team needed me most, I showed up.
You got some D. That game, what'd you do on D? You do anything on the D that game?
Forced fumble.
It was the forced fumble
Yeah,
in the
forced
end
fumble.
zone? That was
Yeah, in the
that
end zone,
one?
I made a couple more tackles,
Yeah, I give you credit, man. You're not the biggest guy in the world, but you tackle. You bring it.
Yes, sir.
So much credit to that.
So thank you.
All right, and you're not stealing my job, okay?
I'm
try
going to
to.
work on that. We're going to work on that. Travis Hunter, the great Travis Hunter, congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best and can't wait to see you playing both ways as much as you want to. Hopefully the team that drafts you will realize what they got and they'll make full use of you, and we can't wait to see it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.